Let's rip.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God, Eddie P. 3 the hard ways.
What did you do, man?
It's time to rock.
Yeah, my bad.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God, Eddie P. 3 the hard ways. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God, Eddie P. 3 the hard way.
Oh shit! We doing an intro? Once again, motherfuckers! Oh man, this shit ain't right without motherfucking without old painless.
We can't do old painless, man. We can't do old painless at all. Hey man, yeah. Shout outs to Beatdown, shout outs to DJ O Money, shout outs to Kid Capri, shout outs to C Staples and all that vinegary goodness. And what was the other one? The
Garland. Shout out to
Old Money.
I said the freeze or whatever. Okay, yeah, man, that's all shit.
Shout out to the nose. We put this one on the nose.
On the nose. Shout out to Old Painless. Happy birthday, Playboy. All that good stuff.
Oh,
yeah. My man.
Yeah. Oh right, shit. Oh, what the fuck has been going on, man?
Same old shit. People getting off for mass murders, and
it's the normal shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that normal shit.
Normal shit.
Yeah, just another day chilling in the hood. Just another day around the way. He's getting off today. He's going home. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about this shit, man? I don't. Okay, maybe I just don't know enough about law.
Right.
But
right.
And I haven't paid too much attention to this shit. But from what I saw, they charged him with first-degree murder, which seems like that just seems like a long shot to begin with. Because from my understanding of first-degree murder, like you planned on killing somebody at night when you left the house. Like you made a conscious, you left the house to shoot a motherfucker.
Is that it?
I don't know. I don't know, but it just seems like what they should have charged him with was manslaughter. I mean, he went out there to do whatever the fuck he was doing, and not intended to kill somebody, but shit went south when you do dumb shit and you're supposed to be at home, like the police told you to be. You know what I mean? Like everybody out there was committing a crime. Once the police tell motherfuckers to go home, like that's the end of it. And then you get. I don't know, man. It seems like a bunch of nonsense. It seems like the reason why we were out there is because nobody can hold white people accountable. Because they shot old boy, paralyzed him, and then they were protesting for that. And here we go again. This dude goes out there, shoots a bunch of people, and no more accountability. I mean, just don't even assume that you can get it one day.
Yeah, bro. Nothing. I mean, he went home that night. You know what I mean? Home. Not got to do a little time. Considering you transporting weapons over state lines. Nothing, no charge.
At 17? Also, at 17, like the news story. See, this is why I fucking hate media, and I don't pay attention to this shit because it fucking pisses me off.
Right.
But from my understanding, old boy was 17. Then he had an assault rifle. He had a rifle, which you can get at 18, right? Then he goes he goes to another state and the news said he was going to, like defend places and be a medic. Like these are shit. You're not qualified to defend shit. You're not qualified to protect anything. You're 17 years old, man. Like, and you're a medic too. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on, man. The dude probably knew first aid, and he just wanted to get in the mix.
But still, when you go looking for trouble, eventually you find it. Yes. Especially with a loaded weapon, man. You go out here walking around with a loaded weapon, somebody gonna, want to know what the hell, what's up, what you on.
And that's what it when I saw the news articles, and they were talking about the one guy was just getting out the hospital, and he had some psychological issues, and he threw the shit that little plastic bag they put all your shit in at the hospital before they throw you out the door. That's what he threw at that dude when he engaged with him. And then the other dude tried to hit him with a skateboard. Like, what the fuck was any of y'all doing out there?
Oh. He's muted.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think we lost you, Ed. All right, we got you.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I was saying he doesn't get to be judge, jury, and executioner. You know what I mean? That was my whole deal. Like, no matter what, because they said one guy was a registered sex offender or some shit like that. So what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. The media played Rittenhouse to be the Boy Scout. And granted, these are the one dude, molested like 5 boys or something, and just got out of prison. Yeah, but like
still
they didn't bring up nothing negative about this kid at all. Like, cheating on homework. If he was black, you know what I mean? It'd have been like, remember that time he did this, he did that. When he was 6, he stole some gum.
What's the saying, man? Karma doesn't take a day off, because it's going to come back on him. He's in the same category now as George Zimmerman.
When you said karma doesn't take a day off, that's the first motherfucker I thought of. It's like, when the fuck?
Yeah, nothing but hell has been coming that man's way. He's praying for, like, somebody just take me out, please, because my life is shit ever since that happened. Every day he's tormented.
Good.
And the same thing for this kid, and the same thing's going to happen for this kid. He has a target on him. Yeah. His life is forever changed in many ways.
Shit, he's going to be a cop.
President now too.
He's going to be a fucking cop.
Dude, I saw them offering him internships. These congressmen, right after the verdict. Like, I could give him. He could be an intern for me.
Well, Matt Gaetz, the same one that was paying for fucking high school pussy. Yeah. Don't take your ass on over to Matt Gaetz.
That guy. Yeah.
You got my conspiracy.
See? But yeah, man, I'm thinking that's he's in the same category as Mr. What's his name? Zimmerman. So,
yeah. I don't know, man.
What? George only got one body. He got 2.
Nah, man. George was a complete fucking asshole. You know what I mean? Like,
this kid, shit.
This kid was this is a child, and he made a fucking mistake. I don't know if he's misguided, but we all did some dumb shit at 17. Dude. And he got caught up. You know what I mean? Right. I don't know, but that whole vigilante thing that these people are painting out, I can't stand none of this shit, man.
What I say, man? Join the military. You want to defend, parts of America? Defend it all. Go strap on them boots and everything else, man, and take your ass overseas, man. They give you a weapon. You can do all that shit that you longing to do. You want to save people, take your ass into the military.
I just can't believe that no adult stopped him. That's the mindset of the people around you, was that this shit was cool.
Yeah.
This is what you're supposed to do. I mean, that's fuck. That's scary.
17. He's 17, man. He's 17. Like I said, he's not going to be able to, he's not going to be able to maintain, once he's really out there on his own, because he's going to be forever known as that guy. He think he's riding a wave right now. Wait until that some bitch crash. Because again, I'm just saying, man, he's the new George Zimmerman 2.0.
Yeah. He's gonna have to bounce.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to bounce.
Yeah. You got off one way. I don't know out here in these streets, bro, because your metal will get tested. Believe that. That's why I was like, not guilty, dude. And then I start feeling bad for the kid. Like, he don't know better, but he about to learn real quick. He's about to learn real quick, because 1 minute they love you, and the next minute, you ostracize. And I don't know if he could deal with that.
Shit, I think you know what? They had a lot of big names contributing to this motherfucker, especially what Ricky Schroeder gave a couple $100,000. Yeah. And come find out the judge's name was Schroeder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed $2 million. And
But wait until he fucks up. If he's doing this at 17, what you think he's gonna be doing at 21? Because now he got that shit in his head, like, I'm lit. Yeah,
he gonna do it again.
That shit in his head, like, I'm legit. I got off. He's gonna make the rounds. He's gonna get that bag. He's gonna make a lot of money, and then all the outside elements are gonna come in.
Oh, just wait till the NRA.
No, NRA. Fuck them. They're done. They bankrupt their asses. Wait until he start going to the clubs. That girl put that thing on him. She catch him, doing something, on her phone. Post that shit, then he's going to be a pariah. Then who's going to embrace him, man?
Publicly after that, if that happens.
Oh, he's going to be done. He's going to be doing reality TV shows, man. We'll see
Dancing with the Stars next year.
Yeah, we'll see him on VH1.
Dancing with the Stars. Hey, man, he might be in the reboot of 24. This whole thing is just fucked up, man.
Is it? Is it? But we all knew it was coming. How the judge was talking. If your judge is quoting Bible scriptures, you know what I mean? Come on, man. So, hey, man,
I don't know.
It is what it is.
I don't know. This whole thing makes you feel. It makes you. It makes me. It's hard to feel bad for any of these people involved in this situation. Like none of these motherfuckers. I don't know. But the bigger thing is like half of America thinks that this kid did the right fucking thing.
Yeah, think about half of America voted for Orange Julius. So, that's where we are, and yeah, man, we can move on, man, because I'm about fed up. I'm about fed up with this shit, man.
Did either of you watch any of the video footage of the actual event?
No. No.
I saw the little snippets on the news when it happened, but I haven't paid any attention to this shit until I read it this morning.
I mean, I can't say he did the right thing. I say is that he definitely could present grounds actions.
Yeah.
But fortunately, we didn't see what happened prior.
Of course.
It's one thing to say, well, you don't have a right to carry a gun across, and then you look into the law. Well, then you say, well, why would you have that? It's your purpose to be at the protest. And then another thing to say, well, were you involved in provoking the people who were legitimately there, even though the police said this? It might have been. You said, hey, you such and such and such and such, and they what? I'm coming.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Boom, and then you take off. Oh, leave me alone. I don't know, but
it seems like there would be laws against vigilantism.
You would think.
I'm pretty sure they are. You know, there are
for a certain group of people.
Yeah,
you know, for a certain group of people, there are. You can't walk around, you know, strapped, even if you do have your license.
Can I say this? And then if you want to move on, let's move on.
Go for it, man. Go for it.
I don't want to open up a can of worms, but I'm so people that look a certain way like we do, chiming in really matters. I hate to say it that way, but for real, like, and then it's like you got people out here like Judge Joe Brown saying, "Oh, it's the same thing as calling yourself Holmes and Holmes." But the prior president, before Orange Julius, he came and said on Tom Joyner, black is not a legal term, has no legal meaning. But what do we see? Black lives.
Yep.
And you saying, well, if it was black, well, of course not. We already know black lives don't matter. The laws. Why are the black codes? And you think any other than a publicity stunt when you got that debaters? I'm gonna just call them debaters. I ain't name drop today.
My man.
They show up for the photo op. Calm down, calm down. We're better than.
Nah, man, but no.
My man.
I hear exactly what you're saying, but you know, as we said, a lot of they're trying to say that people didn't really come out and protest that much for the not guilty verdict because hell, now they're afraid to protest because they can get killed.
You know, what's funny is I was talking to one of my white friends, right? And I said something about Dick Gregory dying.
Okay.
And you know how Dick Gregory was, instrumental in bringing a lot of shit to the forefront, and this and that. And he asked me, "So who took his place?" And what the fuck do we? And it took me a second. It was like, why the fuck is it always black people always got to have that one nigga in charge? And it's some preacher that ain't got no fucking church. You know what I mean? This is like, or it's a comedian.
Yeah.
And he's the one guy that represents all the black people. It shows up, out of the blue when some bullshit happens and tells everybody to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to silence myself.
I know, man.
Sound like that.
But
the ones from
like
Negro History Week.
Yeah.
Like funny as hell.
The plantation.
Like who took his place?
Yeah, they always have to be a designated Negro. Like who's going to be the one? Who steps up? Who's going to fill that void? And it's like there's a bunch of Dick Gregors. You just don't know who they are. You're not tuned in about who's Google.
But I mean,
I'll tell you who's Ali. What's his name? Comedian from Texas, Houston. It was recently.
Oh, dude, damn it! I know who you're talking about. Dark-skinned dude.
Dude, I can't think. What is it?
Oh my God, he's funny as hell.
He's super funny. He actually said Dick Gregory in conversation. I mean, but we got Eddie. Eddie Griffin never stops.
Yeah.
He stays in Vegas. He doesn't do none of that. He doesn't even pretend to fuck with these people.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, that's
don't
how
need to make a declaration. You know what I mean?
But that's just how they think.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Because
like you said,
it's
right. Because they think they mean well, but don't understand how offensive they come across. Like a coworker, like, hey, I hear Ice Cube's performing this weekend at the car show. Okay, I heard Aerosmith is going to be in town too. Where are we going with this guy? Just, you know what I mean? It's like, just shut the fuck up. We don't have to speak. We can keep it at a high and by. That's it. We don't have to have the fucked up, uncomfortable dialogue. Just, what's up, Ed? Hey, how you doing? That's it. You got to drop. I don't give a fuck when Cube is performing. Okay. That's fine, man. It's just fucking funny. Weird, man.
I mean that always.
All the time. They just got to bring up shit just because they're afraid of the dead air. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I want y'all to be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I'm glad you noticed me in the room this time.
Thanks for acknowledging my prayer.
Yeah, because sometimes, conversations go left and they forget that there's a person of color in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you guys heard that Black Lives Matter are doing a protest this weekend. You might want to keep your firearms close. Since when did they were breaking into houses? Especially your house.
Hey, if you want to shoot in my house, I have a range in the backyard.
Man, speaking of that, I had a dude who said some type of black joke. Thought it would be fucking funny. And then right after that asked me to go shooting with him.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't want to hand me that gun, boss.
God. You read my fucking. You got the first. I was
yeah. You don't want to hand me that gun.
I'll probably shoot you with it, boss. Wrong answer.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But that's the mentality, though. That conveys pain. That's there's not enough words to emphasize how freaking real that is. That's what they're really filling out for. What's on your mind,
dude? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, bud. Floyd. That's what they really want to say. It's like,
yeah. But hey man, let's get off this Joker. Like I said, we'll be talking about him soon enough. Trust.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, what's number 2?
Dang, no.
What you pull up, man?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, back
that's
to back.
Right, Waukesha.
Yeah. This knucklehead, man. Yeah.
Well,
they're gonna kill him twice.
I you know what? I would really like to wait until all the facts are out.
Wow. How about that statement? How about that? Okay. All right.
Shit sucks, don't it?
Yeah. I wanted that to marinate a little bit. Just, let that linger for a little bit. How that even sounds, even though everything is documented. Everything. Yeah, let's wait until all the facts come in.
Let's wait till all the facts come in.
Yeah, but that brother dead.
No. Do you want to go back?
No. That was perfect. That was perfect. That awkward silence is perfect. Moving on. King James is tripping. Don't know what he was thinking, man. This dude was coming for blood, and if I was LeBron, I might beef up my security because I don't think old boy done.
It's not over with.
Yeah,
No.
It's not over.
Is this the one time that LeBron's acting and publicity didn't get him out of bullshit?
Nah, it didn't get him out of this one. His brand and his influence on the league, whatever, got his ass out of some serious shit because old boy was coming for him. You know what I mean? It was one of those like, LeBron, you may be a big dude or whatever, but this cat trying to body you. So go ahead, man, get your ass on out of there. Protect yourself, because dude ain't cooling off no time soon. So LeBron got suspended for 1 game. Old buddy got suspended for 2 because he wouldn't let up after everybody. If the refs grabbing you and trying to hold you back and you still pulling away, you gotta.
Do you really want to fight? Bro. Do you really want to fight LeBron though? The dude's a freak of nature.
Jay said
the dude's a freak of nature.
Jay Drew said, "Old boy was a former Golden Glove."
That's. I'm just quoting Skip Bayless.
Okay.
I didn't tell you say that, but yes, quoting Skip Bayless. But regardless, like I said, if you cut somebody with your wrist, because they tried to make an imaginary elbow, that was all wrist on the eyelid and palm, the lip. You busted up in 2 places. If security didn't step in, if the team didn't, I mean, you if he connects first, okay. I mean, we don't know what LeBron's chin would be like, right? But we already saw dude.
What Brother Jay is implying is that if LeBron hits you with a backhand and you bleed, only imagine if he hits you with a closed fist.
With momentum.
If he just connect 1 time.
Like
with bad intentions, LeBron might have made you go night-night. I get it. Like you said, because LeBron is a fucking freak of nature.
Yeah.
They had to get that guy out of there.
Like in my entire life.
No.
No. You know what? Like Bo Jackson is like Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker. Right. Like there's only a few.
George.
Jim Brown.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but there's a few that's just like these dudes are like.
You got cats that just got grown men strength at like 10 years old. They got that grown men strength.
Yep.
You think how
Herschel Walker never lift weights? All that was push-ups and pull-ups. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
First MMA fight. 40.
Yeah.
Beat
them. Yeah.
Now he's running for what, Senate?
Is he?
Yeah.
Down
in Republican, right? Is he running as a Republican?
Yes.
That's Trump's number 1 supporter, right? That's Trump's number 1 supporter. Right?
Yeah.
Don't talk bad about Trump around her. Like old boy Stewart, Isaiah Stewart with LeBron.
Oh man.
Your backslap. Just saying, listen, man, that's his dude.
Hey man, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that perspective, Mr. Drew. Man, about if LeBron hit you with his wrist, if he just brushed you with a wrist.
I'm practicing right now.
and he fractures your orbital bone. Man, I don't know if you want to go up against this dude.
I mean, this motherfucker's pushing 40, and he's still the guy to beat in the league.
Yeah,
this motherfucker started growing hair again. Like nobody does this. This motherfucker man is like he's a demigod or something, man. I swear.
he started growing hair again. How does that even happen? How does he get a second chance?
So motherfucker get laid to the side like the motherfucking sweatbands he used to wear.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. Man, he had to leave that Cleveland shit alone, man. He done with that. He done. Now he's just sitting back, right? He's sitting back, man, just watching the clock, waiting for. I told you, man, he's going to end up playing with his kid, man. He's going to end up playing with his son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This dude's gonna be the first.
A little Bronny. Just that windmill.
Dude, it's genetics. He come from good genes, man. That's all.
Because his I know old girl came from it was from Magnet, like high school sweethearts, right?
Yeah.
Was she a big time athlete back then too?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We really don't know about Mrs. James. You know, just all about pops. And I mean, the son trainers, you know, he could train with dad during the off season. You know what I mean? He got the best of the best.
You got half of my genes are still guaranteed to go to the league. God damn.
Yeah, I make sure my kids skip college. Yeah, he trained with Navy SEALs. Yeah.
I mean, but what is that though? I mean, that's just like a lot of swimming and shit. Like, you know, like a lot of people make it through Navy SEAL training and don't really become SEALs.
But that's fine. But that's one thing to train like one. But yeah, you're an NBA player. How crazy? Why would you want to put yourself through that? Because no NBA player is training that hard.
Shit, man. I mean, those guys are natural athletes, man. I mean, that's
the purpose of that was right, because people catch that. Killers think of MJ. He's not a. He got tired, so he said, "What's the toughest thing I can put myself to prove to myself I can do? Could deal with any trash talk, any don't phase Navy SEAL."
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
And Gilbert Arenas said he whispered to him on that in that one big game, and to the game after what LeBron did to him with was it Damon Jones? I'm gonna hit the corner. Y'all, I might as well wrap it up. It's over with. And he said he missed that foul shot, and after that he said, "I better go find a Navy SEAL." Averaging like 30 points a game or something. But he said that did something to him just for him to say that. And he was like, "What's the deal? We hang out, play cards. Like, why? It's like, why you say I'm gonna hit the shot? He passed 3 seconds. Then,
see, man. I get it. That makes perfect sense. Not necessarily for the physical. It was the mental. You know, because hell, come on, man. Who could put Ohio on their back like that? And bring a championship home? The fucking Cavs, man. Remember they used to sell their shit at the gas station?
Yeah.
Feet of first time anything was down 3-1 and came.
Oh my God, man. He's in the books for that.
Ridiculous teams that resemble the Warriors.
Right. You going against these damn sharpshooters. I mean, Steph, man, he don't even need lights on in the gym and can hit anywhere. He's another freak of nature, but also Ohio native. You know what I mean? Something in that water, boys. Something in that water, man. Something in that water in Ohio, man.
Oh shit.
All right, Brother Tank, what we got, man? Oh my God.
What happened?
Another Ohio great.
No, another is again, some in that water. These Ohio guys. But yeah. Shawn, he just didn't have that extra gear. You know what I mean? He didn't have the extra gear to kick it up a notch. And if you watch the fight, you see him, when he hit the canvas, man, he's literally smashing, punching the ground. Like, God dang it, this fucker got me down again. Popped back up, did the normal count, and back in, then he got knocked down again. Then his dad was like, that's it. Because his dad realized, my son, there's nothing left. And mind you, dad is his trainer. And he's never been down like that ever. This is the first time. So I'm assuming, like Shawn even said, he was like, we never even had that conversation about throwing in the towel. That never happened. But I got to leave it up to my dad. He has my best interest, in mind.
Right.
And yeah, man, it's just, I get stopping the fight, but it was just his commentary afterwards saying that my son didn't train hard enough, to the point where Shawn looking at his dad like, oh, wow. I didn't train hard enough, but you're my trainer. So if you're talking about me, you're talking about yourself. I don't understand why that even come out of his mouth. Like, nothing's good enough. It pissed me off then. It pissed me off now that he even said that shit. I mean, immediately after.
Isn't that how trainers talk, though?
True.
To the point where you say some shit. There's shit you say on the business side. Then there's family shit. There's stuff he could say that back in the locker room, like, that motherfucker had your number. You know what I mean? He whooped your ass. You say that when you back in the locker room, but when the camera's on and it's your time to, to give your speech, you don't throw your kid up under the bus like that.
Wow.
Then he came out.
It was bad. You gotta listen to the speech, man. And like, God dang, you act like he didn't, he came in overweight. You know what I mean? He was smoking, all kind of stupid shit. Missing curfew, anything. You find the fucking clip and you see how foul that is right after. It wasn't like your kid went out on the stretcher. You just stopped it because your boy you didn't want him to go out like that. But yeah, I thought when I sent you the clip, it had the actual, him talking his shit. Like, come on, Pops. You know better than that.
He said he was going to retire, win, lose, or draw.
Who?
He had already planned it. Shawn.
Who? Shawn? He said he was done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was like the insult to injury because he's like...
Preparation.
He already had... What? Yeah, he didn't tell everybody else.
Oh, man, that's even worse. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let me run this clip.
It's hard
prompted
to
you to stop the fight tonight? Honestly, it's preparation. He didn't prepare like I wanted him to prepare. So that's just, that just makes me say, you know what? I don't want him in that situation. He fought a great fighter. The guy's super sharp, and he's at a deficit. It's like fighting this guy blindfolded when you're in a deficit like that. So I wasn't gonna let that happen to him.
He looks in great shape, but only you knew what happened in the gym. How would you have liked for him to prepare that you didn't see?
Well, I mean, when the guys get to certain levels, they believe they know what they're doing, and they don't necessarily take all the information. So, this is where we at with it, and I had to make that decision. It's an easy decision for me. It's easy. He lives right across the street from me. I'll be having breakfast with him in the morning. It's easy.
Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
It was about what you see could happen.
Holy shit.
No, definitely what he did, and Shawn was hurt. And moving forward, this guy is, like I said, he's a sharp fighter. And my kid is at a deficit at that point. He can't defend himself like he should. And I had to protect him.
And finally for you, you've been in the corner against every elite welterweight of this era. What makes Terrence Crawford special?
You know what? To just name one thing, I can't. But all things combined, he can do it. He can do everything that it needs to be done. Offense, defense, switching sides.
Motherfucker, just go ahead and get some pom-poms at your bitch ass. What the fuck was that? What kind of fucking father does that kind of shit?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Holy fucking shit, man. Is this nigga looking for a job afterwards?
That's what it sounds
like. Nah, man, you ain't getting no breakfast tomorrow, man. I'm surprised he didn't hit him.
Did you not hear the crowd when as soon as he said that? Like, It was his preparation. Like, dude.
Wow. That's fucked up.
I already lost. Now I done lost the fight, and I'm about to lose a daddy. I told you, man.
Holy fuck, man.
Told you.
He ain't had to do that.
And what did you say earlier? Isn't that what trainers supposed to do?
No. See,
no.
God, man, I was 100% wrong. Like I'm normally, I'm normally wrong, man. Like 99.9% of the time, I'm fucking wrong. I'm wrong again.
Yeah,
go.
Like I said, man, I couldn't let that. I couldn't shake that one, man. As soon as that happened, I was like, man, we talking about this shit. That dad, he need his ass kicked. We gonna have breakfast tomorrow. No, motherfucker, no.
This motherfucker hit him with the Don King. Like, hey, man, I come in with a winner and I leave with a winner.
Pretty much.
Holy fuck.
Your dad. Again, there's stuff you could say as a trainer, and there's stuff you say as somebody's dad. You protect your damn kid and your fighter.
Hey. What if he was one of them dads who was telling all his friends, like, hey, man, if I ever throw in a towel on him, I throw it in on him, whole life and all. That motherfucker lose me with the fight.
I'm done. You done lost everything. Matter of fact, don't even use that last name no more. Use your mama last name. We done.
I must disown you.
And look at the pictures you put up, man. How the dad is looking and how Shawn is looking. Like, dad, for real? Dad, like, man, you suck tonight. You suck. You embarrassed the whole damn family.
I mean, and this
how was the fight?
Fight was good. It was good, man. It went to the 10th round.
I mean, he got third round.
Like you said, the what you call it? The commentator was like, he doesn't look like he's out of shape. He was like, well, it was his training. He didn't listen to what, like.
Wow.
Come on, man. Dad been there through his whole career, and now all of a sudden for this fight, he didn't listen.
See, when you said
ain't never said no slick shit like this before, but he get to this big ass the pinnacle, like Jay said, his last fight. Why would he go light on this fight? And it was a damn good fight until he kept getting caught.
And then,
hey, maybe it's the buzz.
Guy he went against, the top guy.
Thank you. The guy nobody wants to fight.
He's the guy. The reason he got to fight, I think he took a last Broner.
Yeah.
When Broner through all that controversy,
yep.
Shawn was the man to beat. He was like, put me in the ring with Adrian. That's my dude.
Yep.
And hung with him the entire time. Last.
Yeah.
Man, you don't do it.
Like I said, man, he fought the boogeyman.
Yeah,
that's all. He fought the boogeyman because don't nobody want to fight him. AJ, did you see what Earl Spence did when the fight was over?
No.
Did you see him in the crowd? Earl got his ass up. Once Shawn went down, his dad threw in the towel. They had a camera on Earl Spence. He got up and took the fuck off because he didn't want to take the interview.
Thank you.
Saying like, hey man, you the top dog. Don't you want to fight him next? He don't even want to have that conversation.
Wow.
He left his seats. Him and his little entourage got up and was like, fuck this. Bounce. Like I said, nobody wants to fight Terrence Crawford. Yeah, nobody wants to fight Terrence Crawford. Nobody. He's been off.
This dude.
He's been off for almost 2 years. That's unheard of. That's unheard of in boxing. When you the champ. And he said he may have to go up and wait.
Wait a minute, hold on. Move up. Yeah. Is it like Mike Tyson didn't have this problem?
No, because everybody wanted a payday. But these guys are just scared. The money's there. They don't want that, they don't want to take that L.
Can I chime in on that? I think I could be way off because Floyd did what he did. All hung up the
got you.
Of having that record, those numbers.
Yeah, flawless. Yeah.
The
yep.
L says, oh, the wrist. somebody's got to lose to break it to you.
That's what boxing is, man.
You're not pretty boy for sure.
Facts.
But I tell you who is 2.0 with a punch, Gervonta Davis.
Thank you. He fights on the third. He fights on the third. He fights on the third. He's a little light-skinned Tyson.
Yes.
He's a little light-skinned Tyson.
Floyd's speed and thought process.
Yes.
Wow.
This dude,
Danger.
every punch is with bad intentions, and they're precise. When he hits you, he don't waste a punch. He don't waste a punch. But yeah, he fights on the 6th or the 6th or the 3rd, first week of December. Yeah.
Wow, he just got the belt from what's the dude's name? He's a man. He just.
But yeah, him, Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevens.
That's the next there. Ooh.
Yeah, be on the lookout for those guys. And Terrence Crawford and Canelo. Those are the big dogs.
Yeah, Canelo.
Those are the big dogs. But Shawn Porter, dad, foul.
That is fucked up. That is fucked up.
That's all like, man, don't just put the picture up. You got to hear his words, how he fucked over his son at his lowest.
I thought the motherfucker came out and was like, my son should have gave a little bit more in training. That's, God damn, I didn't realize it was this. Holy shit. Like, you don't want any association with this cat anymore, man.
If you watch the rest, then he tried to spin it. We already winning. We from each other. We got this. We already got that.
Yeah, the house he bought you. Yeah, all that.
Wow.
The house he bought you. 500 feet away from each other they live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that motherfucker, man.
And
yeah,
for that. Like, come on, Dad. Seriously? Of all the things to say and when to say it, you couldn't think of nothing else. It was all on me.
He couldn't even ad-lib that one back.
Dude, he couldn't. It's like he couldn't wait to get that out. You know what I mean? It's like, my son sucked. He never showed up to practice. Like, motherfucker, you've been my trainer since day one. If something went wrong, you know what I mean? It's on you. You the trainer, And Shawn always execute. He always follow what is the game plan. If not anything, so pisses me off because it disrespects his legacy by him saying some shit like that. And I hope to God, just because of that speech, that Shawn doesn't retire on that, because that's going to be stamped in his legacy. I don't want him to go out like that. That's horrible.
Well, I kind of wish he would hire a new trainer too.
You're right.
And
I like Freddie Roach. Yeah, I'll call
fights.
Freddie Roach and be like, "Hey, man, give me some of that Pacquiao shit."
Yeah.
That's it. Shit. Because my dad
payday type show him before you walk away.
Yeah, because this can't be it.
I've got a name for him. The Menendez brothers.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh,
fucker.
What?
Okay. Hey, man.
Well, I'm sorry. Was it?
Moving on. Moving on to the casting calls for Vegas strip clubs. Yeah, one Vegas strip club. I'm sorry. Yeah, and my man said, shut this shit down. There's too many folks in here. They're getting a little rowdy, and if something pops off, I don't want to get sued. I don't blame them. Again, like we said earlier, man, if one of these girls might have slipped off stage and some unruly dude got handsy, shit could get crazy. Like, do you see security? You see this crowd? Where do you see security anywhere?
No.
Nah.
See what I'm saying?
I don't know how there's that much money on the ground with no security. That's insane.
There should be at least one security guard for every 3 to 4.
Yeah, that costs too much. So yeah, they're not having that. They're not having that. It's not a good look.
Did they have to pay to audition?
Dude, good question. I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't
know, but knowing Vegas, probably.
Can you imagine being a big girl and paying and still not getting the audition?
Come on, man. Why would you say that, man?
Damn.
Why is that on your mind, man? Is that what you want to see at the club?
Hey, man, look. Okay, this is the only time I drink during the week.
Okay.
It's called spirits for a reason.
Yeah, like I said, man, I get the club owners' fear, considering we on the heels of that tragedy. So yeah, I get it. But yeah, I didn't know this was what it looked like for the auditions, man. That's something to see there, huh?
It's amazing, and obviously they had to call in the fire marshal, right?
Shut it down, but shut it down slowly.
Oh my God! I mean, would you call it a cattle call? You called it a stripper cattle call?
Exotic Dancers cattle call. Everyone come down to Club Pulse. Whatever his name was. I don't know the club's name of it.
Yeah, whatever.
They just couldn't wait to use Travis Scott's name again in an article. Astroworld. That's the dumbest name.
Hey man, that was one of Tank's playgrounds, man. Don't mess with his childhood, man. Tank hung out at Astroworld, man.
That was one time back in the day.
He almost died, but it was still.
I almost died there. I can't stop looking at this clip. It's enticing. I'm telling you, man. That's
You coming back next week, man?
No. I'm definitely not going to those strip clubs throwing money in the air like that. That's insane.
Oh man.
You imagine if that place caught fire though?
Ooh. I just don't even want to be. Do you see anybody wearing any masks or anything? Anything? Because COVID's over. You know what I mean?
I'm sure those ladies are vaccinated.
Just noticed that when you said that.
You sure? Did you see their cards?
I'm 100% positive that one right there is vaccinated. I can tell by looking at them.
On all fours? Got it.
Yeah. What's with that judgmental tone?
Whatever do you mean, my good man? Whatever do you mean?
Yeah, this is going to be a super spreader event. Oh, my God.
In many ways.
When I was there in August.
Many ways.
When I was just there in August, you couldn't go. Let's go. The entire airport.
Yeah, and look, did you see a mask?
One.
Not a one.
I mean, aren't these the normal people that spread disease? Don't they usually blame like every pandemic on a horse?
Careful.
The horse did it.
So we saying the strip clubs are the new epicenter of the pandemic.
I just know.
What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom?
Hey man, I just know.
And
I know one thing:
is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money.
Hey, I know one thing. I'm 40-something years old, and I know more motherfuckers that die from COVID than AIDS.
Wow, that's some facts. Facts.
Quick
on facts. And yeah, I don't care what's shaking, and I'm not taking that kind of chance, man. I still haven't even been to the damn movies, let alone the damn strip club, man.
I ain't scared.
I just can't.
I don't wear masks or rubbers. No, I'm joking. It's a joke.
Using the
These
penguin
are
express.
jokes. We forgot that our partner ain't here today to do the disclaimer. These are all jokes, man. These are jokes. Yeah, man. Hey, man, take this damn clip off, man, because you get.
I can't. I can't.
Oh man, it's stuff like wow.
Like, I could see how this could become a fire hazard. I could really see it. You know, the guy did the right thing.
He was responsible. The guy did the responsible thing. No matter how much
with not
money he
enough
lost.
correct appendages, take off and run if they need to. Might be a problem.
Oh man, I mean, shit.
But think about it, man. There's a lot of girls in that crowd. It's not. I think it's more females than dudes.
More females than dudes.
Which is crazy. But hey, man, when in Vegas, I don't know if they came to hate watch. You know what I mean?
No, they they're participating and throwing money up in the air and wave. Make it rain. Yeah.
We all know what it is. Pussy's so good, they like it too. Aubrey said I should drink more.
Yeah, he did. More. Double fisted, son. Double fisted, man. Double fisted. But yeah, man. Hey, man. Stop.
I have no argument for that statement, by the way.
You're losing yourself. That man, Tank, once in a while, he kicks some facts. Yeah.
Perfect segue. It's perfect segue.
Okay.
Perfect segue into the next segment.
Yeah. Here we go.
What happened to home cooked meals in today's modern society? That, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened to home cooked meals in today's modern society. Yeah.
That strip club. Yeah, that strip club. Sorry, man.
That's too much booty in the pants.
I don't know, man. These modern, so-called modern females, and we could do it on both sides, man. Who's really cooking at home?
Right.
Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody at all. We've been fed this lie that you can get decent nutrition out of a package,
a powder,
and it's from leaving a goddamn TV on. These motherfuckers will sell you everything. Motherfuckers boxed up water and sold it to you. Think about that. About that.
Yeah.
In this country, this ain't Mexico. This ain't no third world nation. Like normally the water that comes out of your tap is good if you live in Ohio.
Yeah.
But we have filtration and shit too. Like you don't need to buy bottled water, but somebody convinced everybody water ain't good unless it comes out of a bottle. The same thing with food. It's not good unless it's prepackaged.
Or this whole organic phenomenon. You
know how weird I felt when I was in fucking Ecuador and I was walking down the street and there were oranges on the tree and I didn't want to grab one. Yeah, how weird that felt. Like there's fucking food all around you, and unless I got it from a grocery store, I didn't trust the shit. Like
it's coming from the tree.
The cat I was with was like, bro, just grab it. Eat it. It's all right. But that's that mentality is, you've been eating shit out of cans and packages and plastic and all kinds of shit. Like, bro, if it ain't prepackaged and pre-cooked and ready to eat with a spoon.
Yeah. Like I said, my first time on vacation, eating all the food, when we did the all-inclusive or whatever, and everything was made fresh every day. That shit tore my fucking stomach up because my stomach is used to processed shit. I was like, hey, can you go down and pick me up a bag of Doritos? You know what I mean? That's the shit I was craving on fucking vacation because everything natural was
Yeah,
shooting through my ass. It's like, what the fuck? You're right.
But
it's not normal.
Bro, I was vegan for years, and I'm telling you.
Food.
Yeah.
Allergy symptoms. I was trying to explain it, and I'm like, I want that. That's because of all the months. Do that.
Yep. I didn't eat right. Yes.
And then people wonder why working. Dude, it's not your age. What you're fucking eating.
Man, if you go and get a chicken breast that's this fucking big.
Yeah.
Chickens are the whole chicken wasn't this fucking big. And you get a chicken breast that's the size of your fucking head.
Shit. I just came back from Mexico. I seen fucking chickens walking the street. Like, ain't no motherfucking chickens that goddamn big. Like, you take a chicken breast that's this goddamn big and throw some feathers on that shit. Like, motherfucker's gonna be a huge fucking bird. You know what I mean? Like, shit was weird, man.
Yeah.
Shit is weird. Like, I went down there and fucking chicken wings were like this.
Yep.
Like the beef tasted real. You know what I mean? Like the shit was killed like down the street.
Right.
Yep.
Like I said, man, like you said, like depending on what state you're in, whatever, the fruit, everything tastes different. Like out here, everything is fucking bland. Back home, a tomato tastes like a damn tomato.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bite into a tomato out here and it's nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. It's just bland. It's like, what the fuck is going on? But man, out here squash are this big.
Yeah.
Ohio squash, the size of your goddamn, your arm.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? That's a small squash. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit is weird, man. They develop so much stuff just to produce it extremely fast. Like everything, just look at the weight measurements on your food. Everything is processed by weight because it's shipped by weight. It's not shipped by quality.
Right. Got it.
You know what I mean? Like there is no fucking nutrition in your food. And then it's packed to fucking kill you. Like it's sprayed with a bunch of pesticides and shit. Like I ate a spoonful of peanut butter this morning and I was like, I wonder why all these motherfuckers have peanut allergies now. It's these little fucking poisons they throw into people on a daily basis. Yeah, they've made us sick just to sell us shit. Yeah. Just to sell us shit.
Just so it could stay on the shelf one more week longer. On the boat a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And the fact that stores will sell you shit that have that yellow or orange sticker that say, reduced price, but you pretty much got to cook that shit like in 2 seconds. The discount meats or whatever. And I saw some senior citizens, whatever. Dude was buying some turkey meat, man. It was fucking gray with that damn sticker on it. I wanted to be like, dude, I will give you the difference on that, whatever. Just put it down, and get the shit that's not expired. But he was loading up on that shit. And I was like, oh my God.
Shit, I don't know. Maybe he had some tigers to feed. Second season of fucking Tiger King is coming up.
But they do that on, meat, shrimp, all kind of stuff. And damn well you ain't supposed to eat no shellfish that has a time limit on it. You know what I mean? When the stickers say, man, as soon as you buy it, you better, be cooking it in the parking lot.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You taking a risk for it, like not coming fresh out the ocean,
let alone putting on a reduced price because it's past its prime.
That shit out there with last week's donuts. Not even refrigerated. On a little shelf out there by aisle 13.
Yes, sir.
Either you guys seen all the recall on all the chicken and the class action suits. If you ate chicken between 2010 and 2020, serious. I was blind.
That
You could
is
say they did
fucking
eat chicken that
hilarious.
wasn't very their life in that time frame.
My
It's
God.
like,
What? Everybody has. You know, have you not been to a fucking
you gonna
work
get like 40
function
cents.
or?
Like,
Yeah,
hey,
get that.
principle though. Get that 40 cents.
But my thing is, what? Speaking of fucking chicken, man. So what's going on with the wing shortage?
There's a what?
There's a wing shortage. Seriously, dude. There's a wing shortage. You go to the grocery stores, man. It's hit or fucking miss. And
But they got the rest of the parts of the chicken.
yes, because Wingstop don't sell wings no more. They sell thighs. Where's the
Yeah.
fucking wings?
Who the fuck wants a thigh from Wingstop?
All the rich people got it.
Exactly.
There's never been a thigh stop anywhere.
And the Biden,
Like, there's never been a BWTs. Like,
you know, do Wingstop and all that stuff. But yeah, they don't sell wings no more. They sell thighs.
ew, who the fuck wants a thigh? That's just, man. Hey, these motherfuckers got depression meat out here now. Like, see, this is the start of a whole new trend, man. These motherfuckers get you used to eating shit you ain't used to. Next thing you know, there's gonna be like jellyfish and shit on the grocery store, and it'll be telling you it's fucking nutritious.
Man, it's gonna be fucking chicken gizzards next. Yeah,
it's
gonna be the gizzards.
What do you want to eat tonight? Do you want crickets or do you want like? We're gonna be eating all kind of weird shit, man.
You got no choice, man.
It was already disheartening to find out that industry would allow for a certain amount of included and listed chicken.
Yeah.
How much different it is, though.
Crickets.
Hey man,
I mean,
like I
like-
said, we put so much trust in folks whenever we sit down to eat. You hope they're gonna do right by, you know, our plate or our bag of food. You hope.
Yeah, you never know what you're eating.
And what did you say? What did you say last week about produce and E. coli breakouts and all that shit? Because you know somebody's out in the field taking a poop.
Oh yeah. Anywhere you are in the world, just drive past a big ass fucking field. Like go out west, of course, out west where they have all the illegal workers working on these corporate fucking farms, where they take advantage of them because they're not U.S. citizens. You know, those people always get fucked up and get a bad reputation, but that goddamn corporation been taking advantage of these people for years. Nothing ever happens to them. But you drive past one of those corporate fucking farms, and you will never see a porta potty.
Not one.
Not one. So the next time that your lettuce is giving everybody hepatitis, remember that profits are always over people.
Always. So next time you bring home that the head of lettuce, cabbage,
Tomaine.
or whatever else.
Lettuce, not romaine, tomaine.
The tomaine, yeah. Wash that bitch thoroughly. Try to.
Might
Yeah.
squeeze Don antimicrobial. If you can.
So I think we answered our own damn question about what happened to the home cooked meals in today's modern society.
But then again, like it's okay to put animal shit on them same vegetables, but human shit that goes on them vegetables will fucking kill you. Think about that. Home cooked meals and all this prepackaged bullshit. You can't even. Your shit will kill niggas. Cow shit will feed niggas.
Well, what do cows eat?
Yeah. They never eat that fucking shit out of. Well, I guess they do eat shit out of packages, but they eat some fucked up shit. Dude, you know what?
Go ahead.
Oh, you remember years ago when Oprah by the beef industry? She said it wasn't what she said. It was what happened on her show. So there was a point in time, like a year, she had to film her show down in Texas. Okay. And she was getting sued by the beef industry because the year prior she had a rancher on her show who wrote a book. What the fuck was it called? I can't remember, but this rancher detailed why mad cow became such a problem.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. Why he raises cattle for slaughter, and he's a vegetarian.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it ran down the list of why these animals, you should not eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Most of their animal feed comes from roadkill or other sick and dead animals on that ranch.
You
know, like, it's absolutely disgusting. And
they
still they are safe. It's safe for their shit to be on our food.
How morbid is that? Yeah, because like I said, when mad cow, all those cows got slaughtered or whatever, you think all that meat just went away.
Mm-hmm.
They just turned it into feed.
They ground it up,
and turned it into feed.
Yeah,
it's like,
there is something.
Long as we just get rid of the head, because it's all in the brain. We just get rid of the head. The rest of the cow is fair game.
Bro, that's if anybody ever diagnosed it. And why would you call somebody for a cow autopsy? So, like,
they showed some of the cows with the symptoms of which very painful, and just it looked like some medieval shit when I saw that cow doing what it was doing. I could never get that image out of my head, but yeah,
that's hundreds of pounds of feed for your other cattle.
Yep. Oh,
like, it's a profit over people game everywhere in the world. What happened to home cooked meals in today's modern society? We've been programmed out of it. Damn, we've been bought and sold a lie.
You just hit.
I remember punishment was a TV dinner. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember punishment was like, I got to eat this.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Man, what did I do wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like, seriously, Mom, this. Oh, you lacking. You lacking for real. I mean, damn. I mean this much to you.
Don't trust anything in the world unless you buy it.
You hit something heavy with what you, especially mentioning Oprah. She had on a man named, look up the interview. I'm gonna just lay it out there. Look up an interview of Oprah with a Rabbi Finkelstein and listen to what he said. They put also and animal feed and all that. Pepsi Cola.
Now we're going.
Wait a minute, hold on. What's his name?
Finkelstein. Rabbi Finkelstein.
And we'll get a whole bunch of feedback on, people applauding this episode.
Hey, man, I've been drinking. How do you spell rabbi?
R-A.
Oh.
Bye. As in Biden. Rab Biden.
Rab.
Ah.
I don't know, man.
I remember that whole incident with Oprah and the whole mad cow disease thing. That was huge. Those cats went after her ass.
Was it a video?
Yeah, it was. I don't know if it's been pulled down for any reason because I haven't looked at it in quite some time. But
hey, man, that's just gone. It's on the dark web.
I remember seeing it live when I was a kid, and just nobody wanted to talk about it. Of course, it was weird. It was like, well, wait a minute.
And nobody cares.
99-cent hamburgers at the drive.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, pass that Taco Bell. We all succumbed to that. We all were teenagers. Considering all the stuff we put in our body after hours. How many times we even went to the gas station and get one of those MTOs? See what I'm saying? It was just, hey man, it was a meal.
Yeah.
Shit ain't right.
When you know better, you do better, man. That's what they say. You know, but
Wait a minute, hold on. Is this this blood sacrifice thing?
That's part of it too.
Oh Jesus!
I wasn't trying to go down that.
No, we ain't doing that, man. You find the link. You send it to me. You find the link because this
you do
Rabbi Finkelstein is in all kind of shit. That motherfucker always into something. He the MC Ren of the Jews. God damn, motherfucker always into something.
He wrote books about the stuff and everything. I mean, he didn't hide nothing. He just.
Like I said, man, I mean, is it not to be expected anymore to have a home cooked meal?
Oh, you know what? That book was called Mad Cowboy. I just remembered it. Was? Okay. Mad Cow. But yeah, Oprah got sued. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there before I forgot again.
I got you. Mad Cowboy. All right. Yeah, again, so home cooked meals. Thing of the past.
Oh shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. You can't find a woman today that knows how to garden anything. You know, like you remember you going over your grandparents' house and everybody had a fucking garden. You know, they swap vegetables for shit. Facts. You know, oh shit, man. Like you'd be lucky if this woman knows how to make ramen. Like some of these these kids is raised in the trap, man. I don't know. Like, but you know, like I joke, but that's not. The reality is that we're all being fucking sold, you know, and we've all believed that shit is food. Like they convinced us that shit is food.
Yeah,
but we know better. You know what I mean? We get it. You know what I'm saying? But we fall into the trap because we get lazy. We get caught up.
How many tomatoes have you grown in the 14 years you lived in Vegas?
Dude, not yeah. You're right.
Like one garden vegetable. Right. You know, like we don't have time for the shit because number one, they don't pay us enough. So we're always at fucking work, and then we're doing some fucked up shit that people shouldn't fucking do. So we feel tired as shit when we get home. And then like the next 8 hours or the next 4 or 5 hours, you're trying to like just get your mind together on what the fuck you did for the last 9 hours. And then you go to sleep to do the shit all over again.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're fucked up. That's not how people are supposed to work. Like none of this shit is right. And they wonder why a black dude would jump in his car and then run down a bunch of people during Christmas. Like, because they're fucking people up in the mind. Like we are all stressed the fuck out to the point where we're losing it. Like, well, I don't know what the percentage of the population in America believes that none of this shit exists. You know, we're already in the metaverse that's being created by fucking Facebook. You know, like, and like you can't argue it. Like we're all losing our shit slowly because we're doing shit people aren't supposed to fucking do. Just because it's good for business. We ain't never getting them fucking home cooked meals back because it's not profitable.
Hey, man, we're gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna make it happen.
Like you're gonna kill somebody.
See, your ass got me inspired now. Now I'm gonna grow a fucking garden just so I can say I fucking took the time out and I did it. Damn it! But
I'm not trying to just.
Man, I know. But out here it's kind of hard because once that sun go up, man, it's a fucking 1,000 degrees. It burns everything if you don't have the proper, you know.
That's the reason why I did that shit I did on that base.
Yeah.
You know, I created that huge fucking garden just because of the problems that you have in like California where they're fucking up the water tables.
Right.
Just growing vegetables to feed animals to feed you. You know, like it's a huge problem.
Got you, but I'm gonna definitely because I wasn't when you sent me those pictures when you were over there. I was like, dude, that's fucking impressive. You had it laid the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me. I'm gonna have to go to Tank University again. on Saturday, and you're gonna have to walk me through those steps because I will be having my green tomatoes and all that other good shit that I was raised on. So yeah, definitely, we're doing a
We
garden.
do have a garden, a small garden, backyard, but
Dope.
Is
we
weed?
have so much wildlife.
No.
No, we have so much wild that
They eat it.
they get
Do
to it before we. It's
Shit,
crazy.
eat that wildlife.
Look,
You're
what
like,
you
you
just
going
said though.
bait.
That's the reason why we're supposedly even is when you vegetation that's edible and safe. You follow the animals to the vegetation number one. It all up before you can get it. If they eat it all up, you have to get the nutrients from it. But we're getting meat that does that quality. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Synthetic and
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And GMOs, all that nutritional good shit.
I sent two of those to you. I think the first one is clickbait. That's what he looks like. The second and third one I sent you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was like me and I was rapping last week about the female situation on do they have any what these modern day females, do they even have recipes?
Oh hell no. No.
No recipes, no
Ain't no
nothing
recipes.
passed down.
Why? They go past Pinterest.
There's a handful. There's
Yeah.
I want to press.
Chick don't have a go-to meal besides, like you said, ramen noodles.
No, they know that one thing they learned how to cook real good growing up, and that's it. It's yeah. The rest of that shit, like there's probably there's a handful. Like there's always a small handful of people that carry that shit on from generation to generation, and that shit is dwindling. We just old. We complaining about the next generation, but like, yeah, it's just getting smaller. It's just like these motherfuckers is we all buying into this bullshit that we can get a balanced diet for if we read the right shit at McDonald's. If we
that's just it, man. We came up, you know what I'm saying, where you could damn near smell the food before you went in the house. You know what I mean? You could smell it damn near through the door. You knew it was going down. You look forward to it. Now it's man, I can't wait to go to the drive-thru. I can't wait for my delivery. You know what I mean? It's backwards as hell, and I feel bad for this generation who don't appreciate a fucking home cooked meal.
Yeah. And this is exactly the reason why we will not outlive our parents, just like our parents did not outlive theirs. Like, this is the fucking reason right here.
Okay.
Home cooked meals. I'm telling you right now, I was in Iraq. I ate a bunch of them goddamn MREs way past the military allows. So, bro, we ate MREs for 9 goddamn months. Okay, so like when I had my physical, them motherfuckers told me I had high blood pressure. I was pre-diabetic. Like my shit was all like I would poop once a week. Like I switched to being vegetarian, and within 2 weeks, all that shit went away. Like my cholesterol went back down normal. Like. And all the food was the same shit that we eat here. Just we were just eating it out of a can permanently over there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So we didn't have the option to grab salads and shit.
Right.
Like that shit. It was disgusting. But food, right? Food. Like eating the right shit will cure or kill you. Like it's. we need to get that through our heads, man. I tell people all the time, like, man, I went vegetarian, and 2 weeks later, all my shit went normal.
Just like that.
Just going vegetarian, not even like eating home cooked meals. Just going vegetarian. You know, and then the shit got better once, you know, motherfucker was just eating, you know, like the fresh shit all the time. But
yeah,
it's
it, man. They always, like, you go to the doctor's office, man, they always ask you, you know, how you feeling, whatever, but they never ask you what the fuck you eating.
No.
You know?
No.
They never ask, hey, man, so what you had for the past, you know, what was the menu like for the past couple of days?
You know why that is, right?
They don't give a shit.
No, it's not because they don't give a shit. It's because when you were walking in there was a gorgeous woman walking past you on the way out with a huge briefcase behind her. She was a drug rep.
Oh, yeah.
She was selling diabetic medicine.
For your ass. Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, for you. She wants you to have that Slurpee. You know,
yeah.
She wants you to have all that sugary goodness, you know.
Yeah.
She wants you to have that double frap, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Twice a day. She wants you to, you know, keep doing that shit. Get your bonus points up.
Pay attention next time you go to the doctor's office. There is a gorgeous woman with a huge briefcase, and she's just walking around back there
with samples.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. She's the girl giving out samples or giving kickbacks to your doctor to prescribe shit that she sells. And she doesn't sell a fucking thing unless you're sick. That doctor don't give a fuck about you.
You hit the other key. We're all people being diagnosed with disorders.
Yeah. Yes. Give them a pill for that. Yeah.
And
another
I guarantee
pill.
you, if they put you on major depression, you're getting a high blood pressure pill. Guaranteed.
That's 3 pills.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Guaranteed.
3 fucking pills right there.
Wow.
Know exactly what they're doing.
This whole shutdown kicked off a lot of fucking depression. Got
shit.
everybody a chance to stop and think about what the fuck has happened their entire goddamn life. You know, everybody got a chance to just like reflect. It was like, oh my God, I need some pills.
Everything, like you said, man. They just reevaluating everything because they got out of the rat race for a little bit because you couldn't go nowhere. Everything was shut the fuck down.
Yeah.
You know, and
they wonder why people aren't returning to the workforce. They got a chance to think about, you know, chasing that fucking minimum wage. And
you make XYZ million. Oh. And if I ask for a raise, you threw that away from me.
Yeah. Now you're begging. Hey man, we'll give you a couple extra dollars if you just come back. You know.
Yeah. And it still ain't enough.
So you mean to tell me you had extra dollars to give?
And you sat on it just because, you know, you thought I was coming here for the love of the company that I don't own. Eat a bag of dicks.
Baby dicks. Like baby orangutan dicks. You know, the ones that come unsleeved. Like nothing makes me happier than driving past a fast food restaurant at 7 o'clock at night and seeing that motherfucker close the fuck down because nobody showed up to work. Like nothing makes me happier than that.
Like we got the lobby is closed because we can't have, you know, we only have enough staff to do the drive-through. Only, you know what I mean? That's where they're at because they only got 1 or 2 people who can do that. So they got to lock doors and just rock with the drive-through. And that's what their asses get.
And anybody out there Was that?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I'll step down off this motherfucking soap box here in a second.
I was gonna
And
say,
anybody out there that talks about it destroys motherfucking jobs can eat 3 dicks. Okay? Because McDonald's been doing it for a long time, providing low paying jobs with no goddamn fucking benefits at all, being the main supporter of jobs in our neighborhoods. Get the fuck ghost. I'm sick of this shit. Like, get it gone. We don't need it. We don't need your fucking food. We don't need your fucking minimum wage.
to pay $14 an hour and offer to pay for your college tuition.
Yeah.
Now they want to do that.
Unless that shit comes with a fucking clown giving me a blowjob, I won't even consider it. Like, fuck McDonald's. Fuck, like, all these motherfucking companies. They fucking sit around and litigate what the fuck is food. You imagine going to fucking court one day? You imagine getting your black ass up in the morning, putting on some clothes, some drawers, eating some food in the morning, going to court and saying, you know what? How do you really define food?
Yeah.
You know? Fuck them motherfuckers, man. They're good, gone.
You guys might be the ones that ask anyone else. They have no clue. Are we the only food and drug?
I don't know. But I can tell you right now, I was in Saudi Arabia about 10 years ago, and it was like they had a blitz of fast food coming in that motherfucker. And I can tell you right now, there was a McDonald's, there was a DaVita fucking dialysis. There was a Burger King. There was a fucking DaVita fucking dialysis, whatever the name of that place is. You know, it affects, like, they pay shit tons of money to get into foreign countries just to sell them this fucking disgusting shit. And it's criminal. It's absolutely criminal.
Soylent Green. Soylent Green.
Yeah.
It is, man.
Ob keeps telling me I need to watch that shit.
Atlas, the Cloud Atlas, or the
original. I still haven't seen it.
And then
Soylent Green.
And why did the Beatles write it out? Yeah,
he's like, man, I got
back then. It's not so. It's people. It's not food. It's people.
Damn. Okay, fellas. Damn. Sorry to end on that somber note.
Sorry.
It's all right, man. Shit, man. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for this this delightful encounter of thoughts and
drunk rants.
Don't fuck with LeBron James. Don't fuck with LeBron.
Right.
Oh yeah. Motherfucker's a demigod.
He'll break your orbital bone with his wrist. His wrist. This right here. Not the fist, the wrist. Hey man. Anakin, man. It's a cab. Sip slow. Happy birthday, old Painless.
Yes, sir. Enjoy this night tonight.